think the last unit helped us understand the differences between different types of information sources, but I want to make sure we all understand why those differences are important when we're conducting psychological research. I have a feeling you've noticed all the names and years sprinkled throughout textbooks and journal articles. You may have even heard them called citations. We'll learn about all the details of formatting citations in another unit. For now, I just want you to understand the idea. Citations help us give credit where credit is due, so to speak. In other words, they're a way of making sure the original source of an idea receives proper credit. Giving credit can be tricky when we're working with non-empirical articles, though. The authors of those sources are often drawing on the ideas of other authors to make their point, so they represent both primary and secondary sources. Dr. Alice Fry from the Department of Psychology at the University of Massachusetts, Lowell, helps us understand the details of attributing ideas in the following slides. Note that the slides are meant to stand alone, so you'll not hear narration and can proceed at your own pace. When we're writing about ideas, we frequently paraphrase, summarize the ideas in our own words instead of quoting directly. But that creates the possibility of giving the reader the wrong impression when we're paraphrasing somebody else's ideas. We could think of it as sort of being like the difference between corn on the cob and cornflakes or taco shells. If we consider the corn itself to be the primary source based on empirical data, the taco shells and cornflakes are secondary sources and are non-empirical. They all contain the same underlying data, but it's presented in a different form. It wouldn't really be accurate to say that having a bowl of cornflakes is the same as having a bowl of corn.